Sound check perfect. Ready to record. First of all, my ritual. Drink some water first before you do anything. I drink from a orange squash bottle because they say reuse the plastic, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, time check. This is 2:33 a.m. I will explain the reasons why I'm recording this video at 2:33 a.m. So, here's what's happening. I should be asleep by now. I should be down in my dreams, but it hasn't been working like that. Others call it insomnia, but I wouldn't call it that because it comes at a price. And I've been struggling with sleep some other times, like some of you have been. So I'm here to talk about the sleep, and I'm also here to talk about some of the things that we people are going through because of what's causing that lack of sleep in our lives, in our day-to-day lives, yeah? So as I'm speaking to you right here, I'm not a profession in any of what I'm talking about here, but I'm just talking about it because freedom of speech, also because of experience, so I can say whatever happens, the causes or things like that. But if you want to go deep into it, you're free to consult a doctor or someone who can help you with that. But I hope it doesn't get that deep. I got to bed. I was like, oh, let me sleep, yeah. But as an addiction or whatever things that happens to us every day, that's been happening. I was like, let me check some TikToks. 30 minutes deep. I was like, let me jump to YouTube. So I jumped to YouTube. Guess what I'm watching there? Reels. I'm not watching the actual videos there. I'm watching reels. I was like, damn. And the funny thing is, it's like TikTok was listening, or these apps are sharing data to each other. I'm also seeing the very same things I was saying in TikTok, the very same things I'm saying in YouTube. They are switching to TikTok. It's like I'm rewatching things. Like, damn it, I'm not watching this again. Let me try to watch a movie. Ferrari, by the way, it's a nice movie. I haven't finished it, but the way it's coming, it's like a biopic, you know. So I'm into the movie. I was like, let me try to sleep. You know, don't you get to sleep? That was around 11 p.m. Let me try to sleep at 11, 12. I found myself, I've turned off the whole video, the whole thing. I'm back on my phone now. What am I doing? I don't know. But I'm just feeling like I should be playing something, yeah? So I play these TikToks again, YouTube, Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram Reels, Facebook some other times because, you know, yeah. So it's like that, like that, like that, like that. It's like, okay, now let me sleep. I'll use this thing that works every day. What is it? I'll play some music, some background music as calm as possible. It'll calm my soul. So here's what I played. Don Williams, just because I'm Don. I played Don Williams, You're My Best Friend. So calming, so calming. In the process of me trying to sleep, 3 songs deep, it's a very same song and repeat. So it has played 3 times and I'm unable to sleep. I'm just trying to put myself to sleep, but it's not working. I was like, Don, what is happening here? Okay, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I wouldn't blame it on the coffee. It's not the coffee. It's coming. It's coming. Something else is really coming. Turned off the music. I'm back on the phone again. Now I was like, okay. I went through TikToks and then I had Lil Wayne and Bruno Mars. Mirror on the wall. It's playing in the back. I was like, that song is also a calming song. Maybe you should play that song. You will sleep down. Like, yeah, maybe I will sleep, maybe I will not. Let's just get into it. I played it on repeat for 5 times and I was like, I'm done. I'm waking up. I'm gonna do something that I love. That's worth it. I'm gonna share something like a video to you people so that you watch it when you wake up in the morning or when you see it, you feel like this makes sense. This has happened to me. You should relate to the whole situation, yeah? So I just turned off the music. I came here, set my set, and then I'm recording myself explaining. And here I'm gonna jump to the causes. What has caused me to be unable to sleep? That's the first thing. I'm not tired. That's the first thing. I have all the energy right now. As you can see, I don't even look like I'm lacking sleep or something like that. I am so energetic. I'm strong. I'm just ready to go. You know the reason why? I was like, okay, during the day I was like, let me take a nap. But to be honest, I don't know how to take a nap. I know how to sleep. So I went to take a nap 4 hours. Me taking a nap for 4 hours is like just sleeping. So I slept like half of the day. Instead of taking a nap, I've slept. So now that that type of sleep is already gone, what can I do? Be up all night. But also, here's the other thing. I would have slept because maybe I would have found myself yawning or telling my body, "Don't you gotta sleep," something like that. But my body was just busy processing what I was seeing on the screen, like TikTok, 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 Instagram, TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, Instagram. The whole concept of you trying to get to sleep, but you cannot get to sleep, losing sleep, insomnia, and then it's been influenced more by the usage of our phones. The more we use our phones, the more we lack the sleep. The more time you spend on your screens, the more time you lose sleep, the more time you don't fall asleep. This also been happening to me. I don't know, maybe it's been happening to you as well, but there are many things that just influences that. So let's talk about the screens and the phones and the things that influences our minds, our bodies, things like those. What I'm going through, what other people can go through. I believe you also going through the very same thing. I know you are. I know you are. Okay, the thing is, the more we browse things on social media, the more we trying to compare our lives to what we're seeing. Let's say we're seeing someone going on vacation in January, you're just thinking like, why am I not on vacation? You see someone has just released a bang of a video, you ask yourself, why am I not releasing that bang? Not knowing that person has been working for the past year or more time doing the very same thing just to get to the point where now he or she can show off on all over the internet. Whenever you see it, you just feel like maybe I'm not doing enough or something like that, which is it's becoming now a disease to most of us humans. When you just the more we open our phones, just excited to see what someone else is doing here instead of looking into ourselves what we are doing each and every day. Instead of just developing ourselves, we're into this just to look at what is my favorite model doing, what is my this person doing, or something like that. Instead of just waking up and looking at yourself, or before you sleep, look at yourself, what am I doing? What should I be doing? What will I be doing? Yeah. So, from my experience, from what I've seen, from the talks I've had with myself for the past 3, 4, 2, 3 years, I can say, is that the more I use social media, the more I look into it, the more I browse the TikTok, the more I am more of an Instagram Reels person. The more I see the Instagram Reels, like my fellow creators have made this be a video that just looks, and I look at my videos like, oh, this is trash, this is trash. But instead of me learning through it, I'm just questioning myself, like my productivity, how am I not working on this? And then in the end, here we are, we're on the very same page. Anyway, let me take a break and drink some water because I love water. Also, don't drink more water in the middle of the night. You end up just waking up and go to take it off. Anyway, forget about the water. Let's proceed. I'm not saying this is really bad. This tech thing is not that bad because it's starting to pay bills to many people, many of us, but we gotta look into it the way it's supposed to be. We gotta look into it like we are humans. We are people who are supposed to attend to our everyday lives, also attend to our productivity, attend to our healthy, and when we were not meant to be entertained each and every day. We're not meant to be like that. Even though nowadays we're just being thrown things that makes us feel like we need to be entertained. We just need to be happy every day. We just need to be smiling like, oh yeah, hey, this is the video. This is what's coming out tomorrow. We're not meant to be like that. We're meant to spend some time, learn some other things, spend some time, feel a little bit of pain, try to enjoy, try to build ourselves towards growth, something like that. But here we are every day just scrolling, and the more you scroll, the more they feed you, the more we're being fed, and it's happening like that every single day. So I'm not here to bring the answers to all that, but I'm here to I'm just here to talk about my experience. Whatever I'm saying here is most of it is just my experience and all the things that I've gone through. Yeah, by the way, thank you for watching. This has been fun, to be honest. This is really relieving. If you're still watching right now, this has been a relief to me, because instead of me sleeping at 2:45 a.m., I'm recording a video. Not only because there's a lot of silence, no one talking, it's just myself, but also because I cannot sleep, and I'd rather blast myself with video lighting than blast myself with a phone light right now. So I'm just recording myself. Maybe you're a painter, you're someone like that, an artist, or you're at school, you're learning math. If you cannot sleep, don't scroll. Leave this and jump on your work and try to work on it as much as you can. Please, I'm begging you, work on yourselves. We are here to work on ourselves. So I'm also doing that. So let's just do it together. Let's just try to get rid of that on screen on time as much as we can. Yeah? You hear me? Please, if you can hear me, please do something about it, okay?